G'day, I'm Shane, and I'd like to welcome you to a new podcast, Adventures on the Road, an exciting new way for you to hear about all things camping and caravanning in Australia. Our aim is to explore this fantastic country, bringing you guests, well known and some not so, to help showcase events, attractions, places to stay, products and cooking on the road, along with some tips and tricks for everyone. So, no matter whether you go away overnight, with the kids for school holidays, or you are permanently on the road, we will have something for you. If you need a camping fix, the podcast will be available every fortnight to listen, download, or subscribe to, and each around 30 minutes. We will bring you an entertaining, informative, magazine-style podcast with a heap of guests. So I do need to thank these sponsors for jumping on board, supporting the podcast without hesitation. Caravanning Queensland, What's Up Down Under, Family Parks, The Big Red Bash, On the Road Magazine, and What's On in Queensland. There is room for others. We have so much to talk about. Now here's a bit about our next episode. We start with a bucket list item for many people and talk with Greg Donovan from the Big Red Bash, the now famous concert at the Big Red Sand Dune, 35 k's outside of Birdsville on the edge of the Simpson Desert. I'm so lucky to have been indirectly involved in both 2015 and 16, and it seems to be getting better every year. The year it was moved into Birdsville Township due to the wet weather, a real highlight for me. So here's a bit of our chat.
We've got our headline artist coming on, at sunset and into the night. So it's going to be fantastic. And this year we've even organised for the full moon to rise in the middle of midnight. All set. We've got a full moon rising up above the dunes. So can't get much better than that.
See, you certainly know how to turn on a good show and organise all the right aesthetics as well, don't you, Greg?
Oh yeah. Well, that took a bit of organising the moon stuff. They really They're not very flexible, those people who organise when the moon comes up and goes down.
Okay, so usually what time does the entertainment start, of the concert start of an afternoon?
Usually we sort of kick off sort of early afternoon, sort of around 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock or thereabouts. And we don't go too late at night. We sort of tend to go to about sort of 8 o'clock or 8:30. It does get cold at night and people like to get back to the campfires and sit around the fire and have a drink and have a chat and all that before they head to bed. So after the sun goes down at sort of 6 or so, it does start getting cooler. So we think sort of 7 hours of great music a day is plenty, and people are content with that and happy to head back to their camps. It's a real family friendly event. We've got hundreds of families. I think we'll have probably 600 or 700 families and 1,600 kids this year. So, it's a really, really good thing. And people do like to keep their hours respectable.
Yeah. So it's obviously focused on the family. There's events there and things to do for the kids during the day.
Oh, yeah. We've got plenty of stuff going on during the day. I mean, the kids can obviously go to the Big Red Dune and do a bit of dune surfing and a bit of fun like that. Or we've got a beach volleyball set on top of Big Red. There's camel rides. This year we're going to have special classes or special sessions for kids to paint dunny doors, and we've got a whole bunch of eco toilets spread throughout the event. And we're wanting people to put their own artistic touch on the doors, so we're having a bit of dunny door painting. There's all sorts of stuff going on. There's helicopter rides, and it's just a lot of freedom, and the kids can the parents don't have to worry about their kids. They can wander off into the dunes and just do their own thing. They know it's a really safe environment, and it's fantastic for families.
Okay, so last year I heard that you guys attempted a world record. Most number of people doing the Nutbush City Limits dance?
Yeah, we did. We have a couple of really fun crowd participation activities during the event to get the crowd pumped up and in the mood and having a bit of fun. So, so last year we decided we would try and break the world record for the biggest Nutbush dance, Nutbush City Limits, that Tina Turner song, and everybody knows that dance and loves that dance. So we got about close to 1,800 people all doing the Nutbush dance together. It was fully certified by the Guinness Book of Records, and we met all the various criteria, so it was fantastic, and people had a lot of fun. They danced it for a minimum of 5 minutes non-stop to qualify for the record. So it was all done on our sort of second stage with a big DJ blasting out the music, and so it was so much fun, and people want to do it again. So this year we're coming back for more. We want to break our own record.
Hear the rest of my chat with Greg Donovan on June the 1st. As the release of the episode coincides with the start of the Queensland Caravan and Camping and Touring Super Show at the Brisbane Showgrounds, which is the 5th of June, we will also be chatting to Jason Plant from Caravanning Queensland to hear about what can be seen at the show. And for those of you who know us, you know we'll be there and have been for many years. So you are all welcome to come and say good day to both myself and Jody on the Caravanning Queensland stand in the Tourism Building and collect your free Queensland Caravan and Camping Directory. There is a wealth of touring information and maps in this publication, and yes, it's free. That's it for now, so please subscribe to catch us again soon, and we look forward to having you travel with us on Adventures on the Road. So till next time, I'm Shane. Have a safe journey.